and so, we're trying to learn from the past here, but there's not much. There's only that one big inflation wave in like the 60s, 70s that we're kind of learning from. But Chris Waller, one of the Fed Board of Governors, he actually thought, no, I think we can get inflation down without hurting the jobs market, because he thought that companies would, rather than laying off workers, at the time, going back a little bit again, the time there were a lot of vacancies, companies were looking for workers. Inflation was high, but jobs were plentiful. They were saying we need workers to come in. So he thought that instead of laying off workers, they would just cancel those vacancies, and basically there wouldn't be an issue with employment. You had prominent economists like Larry Summers and others who came out very publicly against that view, said that they don't agree with it. Turns out Chris Waller is right, and actually the unemployment rate stayed relatively low throughout the entire wave of inflation, and it is still 4.2% right now, which is, it's ticked up a bit, but it's still relatively decent by historical standards. So I think it's interesting now that Waller is one of the two Fed members who dissented and now is preferring lower interest rates, and I think that's perhaps why he's getting a little more attention, is because he was right this first time around, so people are kind of watching him a little more closely and listening to what he has to say.